I was thinking about leaving the government. It was time. And I was thinking through, like, it sounds really romantic to move out to the Bay Area and start a clean tech startup, but then you really start thinking about what the day-to-day looks like, and it is a lot less romantic. The community, it costs a fortune to just live there. The probability of failure is huge. And also just practically, I didn't think I knew enough about running a business to ever do it. And I thought, there's no better teachers than your parents who are somewhat invested in your success. So it was an exciting time to move back to. If you know my mom, the thought that she would ever not work is ridiculous. I mean, she's like me, but she also just like loves this business.
Yeah.
I mean, unlike my dad, who I could fire him one day and he'd be happy with it, she will be wheeled out of here.
When some of my friends, because I'm getting older, are talking about retiring, I can't relate. I don't doing nothing very well.
So it was her family. It was her father and grandfather who were first involved in Gardner-White. They were incredulous when I thought I was coming back. I think they wanted to make sure it was for real and for the right reasons.
First shocked, secondly delighted. I was concerned. I mean, I really was concerned because I wasn't sure that going back to Detroit and being in this kind of business after her exposure all over the world was going to be enough to keep her interested, but she's done a great job and seems to be very happy.
I think he'd probably say I'm pretty detailed and operational. Yeah, go ask him.
Okay.
Income equity, education, and health and safety. Now, sounds neat, now they're really all connected. Hard to disconnect education and income. If you look at that gap, all three, they are pretty much unchanged in 50 years since 1967 when New Detroit was formed. We clearly have to do something different and start to close that gap. New Detroit is focusing in the next few years pretty tactically on income equity specifically. I think we really need to focus on continuing to grow our middle class, because that's how I think the state maintains its health. I think the middle class hasn't had a raise in a long time, and that's something we should all be concerned about. That is, at least for us, that is our market. And if they're not healthy, we're not healthy. The question is how to retrain people and make sure that we are attracting the industries of the future as a state to keep maintaining a high quality of life and being really innovative and all these good things.